Hi, Mike and Arlen, our Philippine journey. This is the type of video I've honestly and actually experienced. I have never done. It's a little bit interesting for me. It might be interesting for Philly, might be interesting for Ace, might be interesting for you. And I'll tell you why it's important just for a minute to listen to that part. So let's get talking.
Why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you. I think there's beauty in the gray, the cold, but you just want the gold. And there's no way I can beat it, cause I got no chance, no chance when it comes to her. She got the glitter and the fame, and I just wasn't enough.
All right. First and foremost, thanks so much for dropping by. We appreciate all of our subscribers. We really and truly do. If you find the information, the effort, the work we put into the channel, if you find that helpful, please do subscribe and hit that thumbs up. Number two, let me tell you how all of this started. So, who is Roy? And you know what? Before that, I want you to listen to this for a reason. This is one of those things that could be a collaborative effort on your part. This is where you could make a positive influence on your experience, on your knowledge. And for those of you that have never been to the Philippines but are planning on coming to the Philippines, this might be the perfect channel to watch and keep track of what's going on. So let me tell you why. Who is Roy? Adventures with Roy. This is Roy right here. Okay? Now let me tell you how this got started. Roy sent me an email a couple weeks ago. Said, would I mind if he did a reaction video that he is starting to get ready to come to the Philippines, and he wanted to do a reaction video on one of my videos. I didn't know really what to say because you know how people are? Nobody ever asks us if they can do a reaction. They just do it. All right? They'll either brutalize us or whatever. But this guy asked. And so I exchanged a few emails and I said, look, you know something? If it's a reaction video, there's absolutely nothing I can do about that. And hey, knock yourself out. Please keep in mind, that within the limits of civility. Thinking maybe, but probably not. All right. Well, he did a reaction video. He did a reaction video that included not just me, but also Philly in the Philippines. And he included Ace Bachelor Cool. He reacted to all three of us. So I saw it when it got published. And he emailed me back and said thank you and everything else. All right. He's been very, very nice. Very nice guy so far. So I went to look at his channel, and here it is, Adventures with Roy. And over here on the bottom right-hand side, it says, who is the new king of Angeles City? Which was referring to a video that I did after a conversation with Philly in the Philippines, and what my thoughts were about it. And he put in his thoughts. Well, okay, that's great. Now, this guy, I spoke with him last night. I called him up. He's in the U.S. I spoke with him, and he and I spent a good 30 minutes on the phone talking about a wide range and variety of different things. He has not moved yet, but he's on his way. He has met his girlfriend. He is planning on coming to work here. She has a job. she's gone and found an apartment for them. And it's going to be an entire transition. But this guy, I won't call him, I would call him innocent. I wouldn't call him naive. He's innocent. He really and truly is. So for those of you that have experience, watch a couple of his videos and then perhaps maybe even consider talking to him and leaving comments on what he's thinking of doing and how he's thinking of doing it. The second thing is, you know what? Throw the guy a bone. Subscribe and like him just to help him get a little start. He's a long ways from it. He only has 117 subscribers. He's just recently started. Now, I do know this, and I can say this. He currently works in the U.S. remotely for a call center company in the U.S. And they are going to allow him to continue to do that in the Philippines. So while he's way too young for a pension and way too young for Social Security, he's going to be able to continue to be employed through his company. And in addition to that, he is going to have to probably face a few other issues, such as being allowed to work in the Philippines. And I guess working remotely for a U.S. company, I don't know. There are things he's going to have to find. But at least that's the part. Now, how that will work out, how well his internet will hold up, what he does, time is only going to tell as his channel grows. In addition to that, it's going to be an issue of how his relationship goes. Because, if you're not happy, you're not going to do a good job. And finally, you have to worry about what's going to happen if he loses his employment from the U.S. I didn't talk to him about finances. It's not my personal business, but it is. So the reason I did it was because I watched a couple of his videos. In fact, here's a snippet of one of them.
Hey, it's Roy. I got something pretty cool to share with you today. I'm moving to Angeles City, Philippines. Now, you might be wondering, what the heck, Roy? Why are you moving to Angeles City, Philippines? What's going on? Well, grab a seat, or if you're in a seat already, sit back and I'll explain everything. Love. Yeah, love. That's one of the biggest reasons, or the biggest reason, I'm moving to Angeles City. I'm moving there with my girlfriend. It's an exciting adventure. She's from Angeles City, and she's, like I said, my biggest reason for this move. We're starting this incredible new chapter together, and I couldn't be happier. So there you have it. My journey to Angeles City is about to begin. I'm excited. I'm also a little nervous as well.
So he's coming for love, and he goes over culture and some other things. I encourage you to take a look at it. But do you agree, or are you in a position to think about how this will work out for him? Now, I am positive for anything. In fact, and I will also say this: he is older than he looks. Okay, he's in his mid 40s, and I swear to God, he looks like late 20s, early 30s tops. But that is what it is. My point with all of this is take a look, tell me, or even, and then don't forget to look at his videos and comment as well. All right. I wish for him an incredibly great experience. I hope it works perfectly for him. And I commend him based on the fact that, sometimes people have to find their own path through life. Sometimes you have to do whatever it is that you feel you need to do. and not to have to follow a cookie cutter type situation. And he's young enough where if he's making a mistake, but let's hope not. Let's not even talk about that. Let's wish him the best of luck. But tell me what you think about it. In the comments below, tell me, what do you think? And then, you know something? If you get an opportunity to look at some of his videos and comment, how about letting me know, comment, or send me an email as to what you think and how you feel about this young man's next step. Again, we wish him the very best of luck. Absolutely. And I've told him once he gets here next month, he'll be here next month, if I'm not mistaken, once full time. Once he gets here, to look us up, and we'll be happy to help him as much as we can without having to enter into his life, because that's something we won't do. But we will help. Okay? There's no way around that. So comment, let us know, and we certainly appreciate your time. Thanks. Have a great day.